Does Airwallex pay interest? It's a question many businesses, especially those operating internationally, are asking. In today's globalized economy, managing your money efficiently is paramount, and every little bit of return can make a significant difference. You're likely familiar with Airwallex as a powerful platform for cross-border payments, multi-currency accounts, and expense management. But beyond facilitating transactions and streamlining financial operations, can your idle funds within Airwallex actually grow? Let's dive into the specifics. Traditionally, holding funds in a standard business account, whether with a traditional bank or a fintech platform, hasn't typically yielded substantial interest. The primary function of these accounts is transactional, to send and receive payments, convert currencies, and manage day-to-day liquidity. For businesses, the focus has often been on minimizing fees and maximizing efficiency rather than generating passive income from their balances. However, the financial landscape is constantly evolving, and fintech companies are increasingly looking for ways to add value beyond their core services. The concept of embedded finance is gaining traction, where financial services are seamlessly integrated into non-financial products or platforms. This often includes features that mimic traditional banking, such as lending or, yes, even interest-bearing accounts. So, where does Airwallex stand on this? As of my last update, Airwallex does not directly pay interest on funds held in its multi-currency accounts. Their core value proposition revolves around providing highly competitive exchange rates, low transaction fees, and a robust platform for international money management. They aim to save businesses money on their global operations rather than generate returns on their stored balances. It's important to understand why this is the case. Airwallex, like many other fintech companies, operates differently from a traditional bank. Banks typically leverage customer deposits to fund loans and investments, which in turn allows them to pay interest on those deposits. Airwallex, on the other hand, acts more as a payment facilitator and a money services business. Their revenue model is primarily driven by transaction fees, currency exchange markups, and potentially other value-added services like their borderless cards or expense management tools. While Airwallex doesn't offer interest, that doesn't mean your funds are simply sitting idle and losing value to inflation. The benefit of using a platform like Airwallex lies in its ability to optimize your cash flow, reduce currency conversion costs, and provide greater transparency and control over your international finances. By saving you money on fees and providing better exchange rates, they indirectly contribute to your business's financial health, freeing up capital that might otherwise be spent on less efficient traditional banking services. However, if earning interest on your idle funds is a priority, you would typically need to transfer those funds to a dedicated high-yield savings account or an investment vehicle outside of the Airwallex platform. Many businesses use Airwallex for their operational cash and then sweep excess funds into interest-bearing accounts with traditional banks or other investment platforms. This allows them to leverage Airwallex for its core strengths while still pursuing opportunities for passive income. While Airwallex excels at simplifying international payments and managing multi-currency accounts, it does not currently offer interest on the funds held within its platform. Its value proposition lies in cost savings, efficiency, and streamlined global financial operations. Understanding this distinction is key to effectively managing your business's finances and leveraging the strengths of each financial tool at your disposal. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.